here inside the Burial at Sea Episode 2 DLC for Bioshock Infinite. Today I'm doing the whole story, which you have to find all of the voxophones / audio logs. First one here is in Cupid's Arrow. I don't know if you want to call it a porn shop, but it's pretty much a porn shop. Anyway, it's the first one. You're pretty much forced to go in here and get the Peeping Tom plasmid. By the way, get it. It makes your 1998 run so much easier, especially when you find the active cloak. That one's really cool. Stand completely still, use absolutely no Eve. Oh, what a winner. So anyway, between these two statues over here to our left, of course we're just using this is a nice reference here. We have to go into that room, make sure you got some lockpicks. You can always come back here before you jump into Columbia, though I'm pretty sure you can do this through the entire campaign. Columbia's cannot be done. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, you go to Columbia. Yeah. Anywho, as soon as you get right through this lock over here, we're going to make our way to the back where we see a very familiar looking dress that belonged to our femme fatale that we currently are playing as. And there we go, that is diary number 2. Number 3 is in this room. This is a story-related area, you cannot miss it. However, the audio logs can. Jump over the bar here, and right over here in the back corner is number 3. Very easy. Now, starting from number 3, we're going to jump over again, make an immediate left, up the stairs. I should have sped this up, but oh well, that is Captain Hindsight for me. We're going to make another left. And there we go, that is number 4, shining on the table like a, I don't know what you want to call it, but there you go, it's number 4. Number 5 is inside Test Drive. And when we get to Test Drive, we're going to walk straight inside. Be careful of the Big Daddy there, because he's a pain in the ass. I've only managed to get around him twice without, getting excessively damaged. Yeah. It's tough, this area. Anywho, in the employee only area, there's this person here. Take him out if you don't want to fight them. Otherwise, grab number 5. We're 1/5 of the way done. Huzzah! Now number 6, I'm following the story here, by the way. We're going to go straight into this door. There's a cutscene we cannot avoid because we have to, talk to this guy. And once we do talk to this guy, though, he's going to let us access to the Old Man Winter, which we do need to continue. Make sure you grab a note. There's a note in the back of this room here. Not this room, but over a ways. That's number 6 on the table. Now immediately when you get to this area, turn towards from whence you came, and underneath this little overhang here to the right on this desk is number 7. And once we get number 7, we're starting right from number 7, we're going to go straight forward and take a left into the Old Man Winter area. And if you head to the right, go straight back, there's a note. Please grab that. I did not record footage of me grabbing it, mainly out of lack of foresight. Anyway, the guy that's holding this audio log, grab him. It's Mr. Emmett. Now, when we get to the bathysphere showroom, we have to get to that CO2 scrubber, which we have to anyway. Take out all the guys in here, makes it a lot easier. Otherwise, make your way down to this little area, and make sure you grab this little beauty right here. Now, this is, pretty easy one. Now, there's 2 ways to get to this next area. It's either through the top and make your way down using the code. It should be on the screen momentarily. Otherwise, you go to the bottom. It's going to use 3 lockpicks. However, that's another way in. And except there's a lot of turrets. So, it's really up to you. You got to use whichever way you prefer. As you can see, I have the upgrade for the plasmid. It allows me to see through walls while I'm standing still without using any extra Eve. Very, very nice, might I add. Anywho, as soon as we get that code there, we're going to walk right inside, take a right, take out this dude so we can continue uninterrupted. Now, please note that you will be required to continue this. You'll have to pull that lever. Grab that if you want it. If you're doing your 1998 run, it's going to do you 0 good unless you're fighting, say, turrets. That's pretty much it. Anyway, take down these stairs right here. We're going to go down 1 flight, go behind this turret. And please note that in the next area's room, we'll get there momentarily here, there will be a turret searching this. Be careful. Got hit twice. Anywho, there's a little area there to the right, that room, right there. There's another note in there. Please grab it. That is note number 2 that I will mention. Anyway, back in the main area here, I had to come back here after grabbing the CO2 scrubber, but anyway, in this little bathysphere here, this little, little baby blue one, there's another audio log hidden nicely inside here with another lockpick. Make sure you grab that lockpick too. Comes in handy. Anyway, we're on to the Manta Ray Lounge. Now, please note that this one can be done over the course of coming back from said spoiler area or doing it on the way there. It doesn't really matter, or doing it like I am. Anyway, we're going to make our way up to the Manta Ray Lounge main lobby. However, we're going to get this little saving here, so yeah, nothing you can do about that. So anyway, be careful. There will be a guy in here. I was in here once already. I did take out the guy. However, there'll be a bunch of other guys floating around. As you can see, I used the nice plasmid there to help me plan my attack, or aka sneaking around, or just killing everyone, since I'm doing it on easy. Because I want to get this done. I mean, come on. Nice. Anyway, for this one, number 13, this is the next one. We're going to go into this next little area. We're going to need 2 lockpicks to get through here. Anyway, we're going to need to make sure you grab these notes as we're around here. I did not grab these in the main. However, you don't need this for the next one, but you're going to need this for the next one after this. We're going to need the Old Man Winter one I mentioned, the one that's in the information room that's in the main hub. The medicine room one is also in the main hub. Those are 2 very easy ones, and they are not very well hidden, so therefore you'll find them. Anyway, number 13 is up here, and we're going to continue on to number 14. Number 14 is the one you need those notes for, and I'll mention this right now. It is by far one of the more pesky ones because I forgot to mention it. Now you can see why that can be pesky. Anywho, there's going to be a turret here. As you can see, the nice standing still cloaking function of the plasmid is very nice. And we're going to make our way over these 3 wine bottles. And we're going to turn them all, so they'll be highlighted. And we get to learn a nice little secret about our good friend Atlas. For those of you who played Bioshock 1, you know that secret already. You already know it. You know who he is. Spoiler alert, it's Frank Fontaine. Yeah, it's him. Anywho, that is number 14. Now when you're in Columbia, this is the very first area. You cannot avoid this part. Go through these doors, take an immediate left. You're going to have a little flashback to when you're playing the main game. Yeah, anyway, on this table is number 15. Woohoo! Anyway, cloak yourself, hit them if you want the one for Never Saw It Coming. I had it way before this. Woohoo! Anyway, that's number 15. Very easy. Now, number 16 is a little more pesky. You have to get on the airship. You'll have to do this before you leave. Mainly because of the fact that once you leave this area and come back, the airship leaves. Now you can see why that can be a bit of an issue due to the fact that if it leaves, you have to redo the entire chapter, which is, since this one's at the very beginning, this won't, irritate you that much or bug you that much or be that much of a pain in the ass. This one won't. The other ones, on the other hand, will be. Because they're farther in. Anyway, if you're playing this on easy, you can probably bum rush this in about, I'd say about 20, 30 minutes tops. Anyway, back here is our first voxophone. Actually, technically the second one. Anyway, moving from the airship, which we have conveniently to our upper left here, we're going to move forward into the main area. I already took out all the guys here. And as soon as we get through these very nice double doors, crossing the whatever that is in the Think Works, make sure you watch out for that. I did not see that coming up my first time around, and I felt kind of stupid. Though I really... And, oh, by the way, Ironsides, very, very useful, useful plasmid. I'll say that, if you're going in run and gun style, play. Anywho, up on the desk here where the Fink logo is, watch out for that guy. Anyway, once we get up here, we're going to have our next log, again by Daisy Fitzroy herself. It's number 16. Number 18, when you get to this room, this will be automatically open to sleep. You'll be forced to go into sleep. There's nothing you can do about that. You need to go into sleep. Anyway, when you make it into sleep, make your way down to the left. There's nothing in here, however, there's some, money and shit. Anyway, by the fireplace here is number 18. Very, very easy. This one you can't miss. Now, number 19, you can miss. You'll open the next room on the way to get to the last room to work. And, of course, you can always move to the left instead of the right, but that's up to you. There's nothing down there except for absinthe. Anyway, we're going to move over to leisure. And as soon as we get to leisure, right on the table here is some wine and a voxophone, which honestly I don't know how that constitutes as leisure. I really don't. So anyway, in this room there's going to be 3. A total of 3 in this room. And our first one, as soon as we walk in, if we're walking in the upper level, we're going to take a right. And right on here where it explains the plasmids and vigors and how, cross-dimensional, constants and variables, we're going to have our next one. That's number 20. Anyway, number 21, I cleared out all the people in this area. We're going to head down to the very low level and head to the right. And this one, if you look very closely on the desk with the sea slug, or at least massive sea slug, is number 21. Now, number 22, this one's a bit more pesky, mainly because you got to clear a bunch of extra shit. So anyway, we're going to head to the second level here. We're going to head towards the entering handyman operating suite. Now, there is going to be one in here, and we have to get through here. Now, look for the area with the big hands. Now, I did not clear this area when I did this recording because I wasn't thinking. Anywho, this area is quite simple, and of course, you know, those guys can only be taken down by darts, and I took down as many of these guys as I could, because I could, and again, I love this. This is just hilarious. Like, hey, look, oh, I'm not here, and sayonara, fuckers. Anywho, this is completely up to you how you want to do this. You want to completely, you know, solid snake them, or if you want to try and, you know, kill them all. Good luck with that, by the way. Anywho, over here by these giant-ass hands, which, you know, insert sex joke here. Woohoo! Obligatory sex joke. Anyways, as soon as you take out these guys and are able to continue, we're going to walk over to this little desk over here, and sitting on top of it is number 22, and be careful on your way out. You don't have to go in here to begin with, but it's nice to get. Now, once you collect the hair sample, this will be something you will have to do. Head out here, flip this lever right here. You'll be forced to deal with some guys. You can lure them over to a spot and bolt them. Up to you. Anywho, we're going to make our way out to the main lobby of which we originally came from. If you remember that turret that was searching the room before, it's no longer there. Isn't it miraculous? Well, anyway, we're going to take a left up here, take a right, and sitting over here in the nice little wonderful corner is, of course, our next voxophone. This one by Thinking Again. Now, this is in the very last section of the game. This is right after a cutscene. You'll know right when it happens. These two are very hard to miss. Well, one technically is hard to miss. The other one's quite easy to find. So anyway, we're going to walk right through the newspaper stand in the back, walk past the fan, and we're going to take an immediate right. And in this locker over here is number 24, and another one by Frankie Fontaine. Now, anyway, this next part comes after a cutscene at the Vita Chamber. Oh, hey, look, a Big Daddy, and he's not trying to murder you. That's nice for once. So anyway, take a right. That door's going to close. Take another right. And you can see the hallway there. Take another right. And in this room is our last audio log by that guy. So anyway, 50 gamer scores. A nice whopping piece of this DLC. The whole story. There you go. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If this helped you, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And as always, have a great and beautiful day. I'll see you guys all next time.